Hi. It's Mrs. Stitches. Hi. It is day 16. And so that's kind of like a 1 and then a 6. Kind of tricky. Not sure. Maybe I just say the words. Day 16. Do have my little blocks here, so I could always be doing that. And waste a bit more time. And today I actually have things to say and I got places to go and people to see. Oh, there we go. Day 16. Let's see. First, I'm going to show you the ornament. So these ornaments were locally made, and I think we bought these. I'm not sure if we bought them our first year. It might have been our first or second Christmas here. Probably our first Christmas here. So 2 little handmade ornaments. I think we have one or two more, but these were the ones that I hang these ones up all year long because I think they're very pretty. There we go. Like I said, I got a story today. So, and I have a busy day ahead of me. I am getting a haircut. Yay. And I'm also going to a craft group this afternoon. So and I'm going to probably be walking there. So it's a busy day. But let's show you the stitching first. Just going to show you the half of it. That's all we're working in right now. Oh, let me see. Haney, no. Haney, no. Thought my cat was grabbing the floss because the floss sit on my lap, but she was just patting at my lap. Okay, there we go. That's what I did yesterday. And so the color added was this here and in between that. And it really was a light blue, but it reads white. It reads the same as the bright white, which just tells me, and with the example above, that we're kind of funny when we worry about dye lots and small changes and substitutions. I do a lot of substitutions at DMC when it's not. And you can't tell. They're so close. You can't tell. Today's color is going to be a beautiful yellow. And I believe it's going mostly up here, but that's a beautiful yellow. I haven't looked fully to see where it goes, but that's awesome. And the stitch as a whole is like that. But you'll probably see, I'll probably just be showing the half, and at the end I'll show you the thing as a whole, because you don't need to see it as a whole. Okay, hi Haney. Haney's on my lap. Okay, next is our after 8, which is way over there. Oh, that's a big reach. Big reach. Day 16. Day 15, 17, 18. There's 16. Wow, they grouped these all together. Okay. Okay, we'll put it back. Big reach. What do you think it is, Haney? I don't know. I think it's going to be a repeat. What is it? It's the clock tower again. Yeah, it's clock tower. What I didn't notice before is it's actually, they did it 3-sided mold. Wow. That's pretty cool. Pretty fancy after 8. Pretty fancy. That is pretty darn cool. I was also going to show you, I haven't shown you in a while. My husband's he's now giving me, he bought me a lot of floss. Yesterday he gave me 3 flosses and a chocolate, which I inadvertently called Ferrero Rocher last time, but it's actually Lindor dark chocolate lint. And this morning I got, again, 3 flosses and a full-size chocolate bar. Ooh, I gotta be careful. Okay, so my collection of floss from him is, it's growing. It's getting there. Oh, what's that? Wow. So I promised you a story. So this story is about, I used to live on the West Coast in BC on Vancouver Island. Vancouver Island is very mild. Get some snowfalls, but not many. Not very many at all. And my mother at the time was living out here in the East Coast in Nova Scotia. And so one winter I was flying out to spend Christmas with her, and I thought, oh, that's going to be great. Get a real white Christmas, because on the West Coast, we fully believe the East Coast is got really wintry winters. And so that was pretty exciting. Well, I flew out here. It was a very green and mild winter, sort of like we've been having since we moved here. And it great for flying, great for landing and everything, but it was not very winter-like. It was very mild, good for touristing. You know, I got to see the sights and didn't have to worry about the snow. Meanwhile, in BC, they had record-breaking snow. The biggest snow ever, a white Christmas, snow, snow, snow. Cities closed down, buses closed down, work was canceled, snow. I missed it all, and I love to see snow. So by the time I came back, often in BC, and it seems to happen here too, the rains came after the snow. But they had so much snow, and I had this carport that was flat. So much snow that all the rain that came down ended up weighing down the snow, getting it all wet. So I came home from a flight, get back to my house. I had an old Volkswagen Beetle. It wasn't what I was driving, but it was an old car inside a carport. Plus all my wood was stacked inside the carport. I get home, and there my carport it was a flat carport, had completely collapsed down. And there was just a tiny little area where I could get in, and I needed to make a fire because the house was cold. So I got all geared up, my wet gear, crawled on my belly, grabbed one log, crawled out, put the log over, crawled back in, grabbed the log, crawled out, and ended up getting enough wood to start a fire. And anyways, I ended up calling the insurance people, and it was a hassle. I took pictures and such. I'll include them if I find them. Yeah, that in the end I didn't get it replaced, because the way insurance works, I would have had to replace the exact same, and then there was a deductible. I was very young, I couldn't afford it, and in the end just had it taken away, and that was it. So that was a story of a white Christmas I totally missed out. I only got the horrible after effects, like, but that was a Christmas story. I had a great Christmas visiting Mom and her husband. You know, it was awesome. I got a really neat present. It was like, I want to say 5,000 or 10,000 piece puzzle. It was huge, and I know those are expensive now. It took me a long time. My brother got a big, huge 8x10 sheet of plywood for me to actually do the puzzle on. I started it, had it going for years. I never finished it, and I have cats, so I'm not even sure all the pieces are still there. I have the puzzle still at home in BC, which I'm probably, when I go back this spring, I'll pick up. I know exactly where it is. I hope, it might not still be there. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but we'll see how things go. So yeah, that's my little story of a Christmas from my past. I got 2 more stories, one on the 20th, and I'm saving the best for last on the 24th. It is actually my favorite story, but 20th is kind of, but I'll still tell you that. Anyways, it's hard to think of Christmas stories from the past, but it's been a good exercise. So take care, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.